Hey, how are you? Now I want to tell you something. So, I know eventually this video is gonna go viral in the future, but let me tell you something. I don't know if I'm gonna become a multi-millionaire or a billionaire in the future. I just know that something is gonna happen. Whatever. Money is money at the end of the day. See, don't give a damn about money, right? Yeah, okay, fine. I did pray to be like a billionaire because after all this while, like, it should amount to something. If it doesn't amount to anything, then it's like, what's the point? Like, I've been through so much. But money is money. It will eventually waste away. It will waste away one day. And you will look back on all the money that you have and you'll be like, on all the money that you had, you have, you will have, and eventually you'll come to the realization money is money. Alright, it doesn't really matter too much. Sure, yeah, okay, fine. You can say that, okay, fine, that's kind of stupid to say that, because I know, like, I'm literally posting this YouTube video just so that I can make some money off it and I can survive. The main reason why we need money is for food, water, shelter, and eventually to, like, win in life, start a business of our own. When we start a business of our own, then we will start making money. Then after that, the end goal is, the prize by the end of life is you get someone that will actually like you for you. But I'll be real with you, you will and only get that prize once you build yourself up. Don't expect to get that prize in the very beginning, like that dream girl that you've always wanted. No, don't expect her to be there when you start your journey from day one. On day one, it's never easy. It's never freaking easy. Just know this: you are the only constant in your life. Throughout every single thing, money or no money, you are the only constant in your life. Money comes, money goes. Eventually, once you become 80 years old, you're gonna be like, okay, fine, yeah, whatever. I'm a billionaire, I'm a trillionaire. What's the point? There is no point to it. Are you gonna look back in your life and gonna be like, oh wait, like, I made this much money? What's the point? There is no point to it. What, are you gonna take all that money in your grave? You're gonna bury it inside a grave. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this money actually means that much to me. Or are you gonna really think about the memories that you made with people, the memories that you shared with people? How did you make that person feel about themselves? How did you make this person feel about themselves? Or when you were in your family, how did they make you feel? When I post this video right now, what are you guys feeling? When I send this message, how will you all receive it? Will you all receive it the way I want to, the way I intended it to, or will you all just take it the wrong way entirely and start pushing negative videos and be like, oh, like you, like, any, like, the smallest negative words that I'll say, you'll take that smallest negative words, and then you'll overemphasize on it to, like, such a point where now, like, now everyone wants to watch. Why? Because of one small negative thing I said. Because of one small negative thing. And yeah, you shouldn't do that. Just because, oh, okay, like, see, like, let's just assume, I were to say, okay, fine, what example can I take? Okay, fine, if I were to meet a girl and I were to tell her, if I were to meet a girl, like a little girl, like Little girl as in like she's 18. Okay, like I'm 20. Like I'm about to be 21. Okay, so that's not really little, but you know what? Let's just take the example, like just take it. It's just for example, for your information. Okay, she's 18. Okay, okay. And then I want to say, hey, you don't look good in that dress. Like, I'm just a random stranger. She's a random stranger. We both don't know each other. And I'm gonna be like, hey, you don't look good in that dress. But I'm not gonna say it to her directly. I'm gonna say it like to my friend. I'm like, hey bro, like do you think she looks good? And then my friend will be like, oh, like she's pretty okay. But then she hears it and she's like, wait, like, what are they talking about me? And then people will take that smallest small negative word that you said. Like you said she looks bad. You said she looks trash. Then he'll be like, now Craig has gone viral for calling a girl trash. Like, what's the point? Like, what is this? Like, even Aisha Speed, okay? Like Aisha Speed, if you were to say one small negative thing, like if people have nothing negative to talk about him, they'll find that smallest negative thing, and they'll be like, Aisha Speed has done this. Aisha Speed has done that. He has done this. He has said this to so and so person. He has said this to that person. Like, bro, what are you doing? And for what? Just to get that little bit of attention. And then what, like, you're supposed to ride that wave. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, welcome back. And so what, like, how are you gonna explain this to your subscribers? Like, hey bro, I became famous by by doing what? By roasting people. I mean, yeah, there are some channels who they are famous for roasting people. But still, imagine how petty that is. Like, imagine how petty that is. You have so much to do with your time, and then the stuff that you make use, the okay, the stuff that you do with your time, you roast people, you talk shit about them, and you're like, bro. And like, I would literally be like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing with your time? Why? Like, why? You have a life of your own. Live your life. Like, that person's living their life, let them live their life. All right. So that's why, just do whatever. Okay, I don't even know where this video is going. I have no idea, but take it as you will. Seriously. So yeah, like, if they let's go back to that same girl. The girl is 18. Let's just assume, I say that, oh, look at her, like, her dress is like so trash. It doesn't look pretty. She actually thinks she looks pretty in it, but she doesn't. That's why it doesn't matter, alright? It's about the way she carries herself in it. Does she carry herself with confidence in it? Does she embrace it entirely? And she's like, yeah, it's like, see, yeah, this is me. You got a problem, deal with it. Deal with it. Like, this is me, okay? Like, I'm shirtless right now. You got a problem with me, deal with it. Like, that's not my problem. You got a problem with me. I don't have any problems with you. So you can clearly see where the problem is coming from. You are the root. You are the stem cause of it. Alright? You are the root. You are choosing to focus. You are choosing to watch my video. You can watch anyone else's content. You are choosing to focus on a girl, on the dress she's wearing. You could have looked at any other girl. Alright? You could have looked at, like, the hottest chick ever. But you chose to point out that one girl. You're gonna talk mess about her with your friend. So really think about it. What are you doing with your time? Alright. So money doesn't matter as much as you think. At least in these little ways. Yeah, I know money does play a big role in all of our lives. But in these little ways, when you finally become 80, you're not gonna be like, oh, I became a billionaire. have this much money. What's the point? There is no point. When you finally go up to heaven, you think God is gonna be like, oh yeah, like you got this much money. Like, like if you're lacking, if you're lacking on like one or two sins, you can just give him a bribe and then finally enter heaven. You think that's gonna be the case? No, God is not like that. And I myself haven't gone to heaven and haven't witnessed judgment day or anything like that. But yeah, so you get the point. Don't waste your life doing petty things, roasting people, making fun of them for no reason. All right, like, share, and subscribe. So yeah, bye bye.